I've got a question.
Okay, we got questions.
I was born and raised on this mountain, and so were you. What percentage of the community, and that includes Lookout Mountain and St. Elmo and Flintstone, what percentage would have to be against this before you'd abandon it?
I don't really have a good answer to that hypothetical.
The question was, what percentage would have to be against it for them to stop? And he can't answer that.
Well, I mean, that's my question. I mean, if 80% of the community was against it, would you move forward?
I mean, I really don't know on a hypothetical. We know that 80% of the community is not against it. We know that there's a loud group of like a minority of people that have been very passionate.
I wouldn't call it a minority at all.
Because he can add up to 38.
Say that, but no,
He doesn't plan to.
I don't believe anybody believes that.
I would challenge that assumption. Talk to a different subset of people.
They may have
We're really like the plans for people to do.
Well, I asked my question and I didn't get an answer. There's no sense in hanging around.
I want to ask about has the karst been studied yet to decide if it can be built or not? Type of limestone that's in Blowing Springs Cave.
At this point, what we're here talking to the city about is getting a simple text amendment to an ordinance change.
Right.
Any of those things when we actually get to like permitting or engineering or construction, like that's what.
But why are we trying to change the zoning laws first before we even know if it can be built?
I was just going to say, to get to that point, so we had talked about this. This is like the largest single capital investment we've ever made in this business. It's us leveraging everything in hopes that we're making a meaningful improvement. We've got an earmark right now at $30 to $40 million. For us to do that next round of architecture, permitting, engineering, that's like a $5 million investment. That is not funds I can invest. One, because those aren't funds that we have to invest, and then those are not funds I can invest if we do not have the legal clearance to get it done.
You're Haley, right?
I'm Haley.
Arch really good. We met a while
Nice
back.
to meet you again.
I've built a million buildings.
Right.
I've probably had 300 times that a customer had a zoning change.
Yeah.
They don't do architectural drawings. They do nothing. Zero. Until that zone changes, they're not going to spend money.
But this is like your neighbor. I was telling Douglas that when we're on the West Brow, you can hear a hum. I think it might be from the manufacturing facilities, and from 24 it goes by. But it's constant, and it's like I want to live on the East Brow because it's peace and quiet. We live in peace and quiet, and so I want to know that machine, even though it's a little, it's not going to be affecting us sitting out at the town. Noise travels. We hear railroad on the other side of the road. Yeah. So it does. And it's the constant. It got 3 long hours. So that constant noise, even if it's a little noise, it's aggravating. It's like we live in a beautiful, pristine place. So we're gonna see a noise study. It's going to address. But just like how many decibels? I mean, it's not loud at West Brow when you stand there, but it's just a constant. You just hear it, and you're like, how about this is quiet? And I think when we did that survey about why people move up here, they like their peace and quiet. It's one of the big things.
Yeah, so the majority of this, we're moving the loudest part of our business, which is the automobile traffic, into what?
I don't hear the auto traffic.
Well, I will say an automobile is louder than the Scotland station.
So you're just going to push it all to St. Elmo and Flintstone.
They already travel on those roads coming up, and so we're.
But you're essentially going to double and triple that. And that's okay. I mean, Right, currently, but you're trying to triple and double your attendance. You're not trying to grow attendance.
We are trying to grow it to triple and double. If there was someone in the world that could triple and double our attendance, there would be a lot more people who work in the attraction business. We actually do work in a pretty competitive business and have to compete for our visitors. We want to build a long-term sustainable future for our business. That does include attendance growth. But the traffic that currently goes through St. Elmo already travels through St. Elmo, and so we're eliminating it to 2 turns on the main corridor in the most congested part.
You're going to put 2 turns?
That is currently, there are 2 turns. So if you drove up here today,
right,
turned on Knox Highway.
Correct.
A guest coming to Rock City today will no longer turn on Knox Highway. They will continue traveling straight through the neighborhood.
Right.
When we did the traffic study, the reason the impacts on St. Elmo Avenue that get worse is because people turn left on that road. So the way they said to mitigate that is you can find left turning lanes.
Wait. Are you talking about Purple Daisy intersection?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're talking about leaving Blowing Springs when I go to Home Depot in Fort Oakland, I'm coming back to turn left to go up by the Purple Daisy Ox Highway. That would be closed?
I'm saying that is what happens now.
Okay.
Our guests will not travel that route anymore.
What?
But
What if they're staying in Chattanooga or go to Ruby Falls or go to any other attraction?
To drive up Lookout Mountain.
Oh,
on Ox Highway.
How are you getting them to color the property?
right.
I can't really control.
So you're encouraging people to not go to Point Park or any of the other attractions on Lookout because you don't want them driving up Lookout?
No, I believe tourism is an additive part of our community.
Right.
And so I think it is a wonderful thing. It's an economic
Absolutely.
thing.
Absolutely.
I want all those places to thrive.
But just not drive up Lookout.
We can control whether people drive up Knox Highway and Knox Extension.
Okay.
That's what we're trying to make
But that means you cut me out if I go to Fort Oakland, right? If I'm no, he's just saying about
I'm just saying
Purple
our guests
Daisy.
are not going to drive because they would be
How do
parking
you
in the box.
differentiate between me and the guests?
I'm not making any changes to the road, the traffic.
They're going to be dumped
Right.
station.
And so your long term, you want to close Chattanooga Valley Road? Because your traffic study does show a road going on private property where the owner has explicitly said he will not sell to you.
So the 2 things we're trying to understand in the traffic study, if you read kind of the assumptions, is what happens if we shift our inbound traffic to Blowing Springs Farms instead of Rock City? So then the traffic engineers, they all got engineering degrees, they then run the math.
Right.
Here's what happens. We also were trying to figure out, okay, we were going to put an entrance onto this property. Where's the best place to locate that? So we said Chattanooga Valley Road, or we threw out one thing where we said, hey, there's a north part of the property that no one's using. Can we study what that would look like on the traffic impact? So they did those 2 options. It became very clear to us in reviewing those things that we do not want to enter on that piece of property. So if you read through the study, it has sort of recommendations on signalizing the intersection and all those things.
I'm just worried about Woodburn Road and keeping people from going down a 1-lane road. It's the one right next. So if you miss your turn down Chattanooga Valley, you're going to have to turn down Woodburn or turn onto my property to get back to Rock City.
Go to the mountain, take a right, like I'm going there, and jump over. Where's Woodburn?
Keep going straight right past my gate on your right.
Okay, past the water, the oil tank.
Yes, sir.
God, don't call me sir.
Just so you know, I know it's been forever. Listen, and I know just
Okay. I got some great answers. That was very, very informative, and I'm very thankful.
you know, when you're by yourself, you kind of